to get a piece of it. She always does that. Cook from the right side, and there we see her getting on top of Sims.
She seems to beat the blockers time in and time again.
Yeah, great shot from Cook. She's been showing a lot of maturity out here. Probably one of the most consistent out here on the court.
Cook and Wheeler will grab a drink momentarily. Welsh coming in as a result. Free ball here for UTA. Puts over to Whitmore, two are on the same page, and Whitmore went under the net. She stepped on Ahrens, and the point will go to Texas State.
There seemed to be a little bit of a miscommunication there, like maybe Whitmore was coming around for a slide, but that was not what was being said.
Not a good pass from the back line. A substitution from Karen Chisholm's team. Sims takes a seat. Winan will come in and serve, with her Bobcats leading by 3. 12 points away from the championship. Outside this time with a long pass. And Dixon finally splits the duo of Ahrens and Vasmat. That's exactly what UTA needs in this matchup.
Right, I feel like Dixon there is saying, not so fast. We're still in this. We're still going for to pull a game off of you guys.
Dixon has amassed over 1,000 total attacks the first time she's accomplished that in her career. Underhand pass over to Vasmat. Good dig by Cooney, the libero. Saving it at the scores table remarkably there was Gross. Mahoney. Back sets, Deerdorf.
Deerdorf, again, she's dominating this game. She's dominated the entire match, and she's really going to be the story of what happens here at Texas State. Looking at it again here, even slightly out of systems. And just can't quite get it done there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful defensive play by UTA that time in Gross. Smith underhand pass for Deerdorf. Cooney reads at the libero. Long run for Welsh. And again, Nanny on the left pin, getting right past Deerdorf, and UTA don't count the Mavericks out yet. They're only trailing by 2 in the third stanza.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't called Nanny's name too much, though. That she could definitely be a new hot hand to hit.
Vasmat just has to tip it. Out of system here is UTA, just put over by Dixon. Back set, Deerdorf. Dixon over on one. Mahoney, quick ball for Hilbin, kept alive by Welsh. Back row attack by Dixon with a roll. Mahoney, right pin over to Deerdorf. Right past the diving Dixon and the point to Texas State.
Yeah, we're seeing here that once you've got a great pass here and you go to Deerdorf, it's just a recipe for a kill just about every time.
The 16th here for Deerdorf. She takes a seat, a well-deserved break for her. Welsh back sets over to Gross with the tip. Mahoney on 2. She's been so good at that. And Kaylin Mahoney showing her expertise at that moment.
Absolutely. It's something that UTA hasn't quite adapted to yet. It's very hard to just predict where Mahoney's going to go.
Bobcats lead by 4 in the latter stages of this contest in Troy, Alabama. Ubasak will continue serving, as there was a little moisture in the middle of the court on the UTA side, but Karen Chisholm has to love the way her club is performing in the championship match. At the 10-foot line, Cooney. Gross got up. Welsh took it on 2. Get another rejection by Bennett back on the Texas State half. Back row attack by Winan, and that goes off of Omero Cooney, and the point will go over to Texas State. Winan has been doing a superb job on the backside of the play, but they're coming into action on the kill.
Right, we've seen some great ball control from her, and then we see that she's also an outside hitter, and she knows how to hit it as well.
This is tight at the net for Gross. Somehow, someway ends up in the UTA half. Winan. Good pass over to Mahoney. Hilbin deep in the back. Punch free. Left hand, a strong move by Dixon. Hilbin. Dixon there again. She's been a stud. Bennett out of the middle. And a beautiful work, not only on the offensive side, defensively for UTA.
A great one-tempo shot there for Bennett. And it's just, when you can get your middles up to one-tempo shot, it's going to help everybody else. Looking at it again here, you see it's a nice quick set and right out of her hands, a kill.
And terrific transition offense by this UTA squad. The Mavericks flourishing on that realm. Mahoney on the slide. Hilbin not a good play there with her comrade intercepted. Smith, Mahoney, left hit over to Vasmat. Double block, kept alive somehow by Ubasak. Vasmat again rejected. Bennett again comes alive in the middle. The McKinney Tech
Texas native has been a stud with her squad only trailing by 3 in the third set.
We're seeing a lot of great blocks here, this being one, and they won't be denied. Block, and then once again, another one.
Mahoney on a slide. Hillman again couldn't get a good crack at it. Smith has to slide, free ball. Wheeler, the freshman, left pin, Nanny. Off of Hillman, kept alive by Hubasek. Hillman again, third time she couldn't get a good crack on it. Free ball sent over by Dixon. Texas State up by 3. Bennett on 2, and again, the middle blocker, Ashley Bennett, coming through nicely as UTA going to get another tally and trailing by just 2 points.
That's a great shot for Bennett, and it shows a lot of control to not be able to hit the net there as close as she was.
The freshman Wheeler will continue serving. See, the Mavericks can only trail by 1 there as Hillman unsuccessful on her last 3 attempts. Quiets the UTA crowd here in Troy, getting the kill on that stanza.
You can definitely see that Hillman is a calm leader, a consistent leader on their team, and very good with the slide.
Texas State leading by 3. Cook along the right side finds the tape beautifully right past Smith.
Cook has really been great out there for UTA, and they'll definitely need more of her. She's definitely a hand to continue hitting here.
That time UTA with a service ace courtesy of Casey, the Newtown, Connecticut native. And all of a sudden, the Mavericks trailing by 1 in the third set, down 2-9. Mahoney over to Sims, and Sims climbs the ladder right past the outstretched arms of Bennett.
That was a great aggressive shot by Sims there, and definitely an unexpected one too. She was able to pull up in the middle there and get a great shot.
Two-point lead here for Texas State. 6 points away from the championship. And an attack error by Dixon. And the point belongs to the Bobcats, just 5 away from the title and an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2011.
Texas State is definitely cool and confident here, and UTA is in damage control mode.
Another service ace. Hillman getting it done nicely. Usually we see Hubasek with the big serves, but Hillman taking a page out of the freshman's book along the service line.
Absolutely, a great serve there, and that one hurt for UTA. That was definitely a confidence bubble buster.
This is very reminiscent of the second matchup between these two teams, a matchup in which Texas State swept UTA. It will be Hillman serving out of the timeout for the Bobcats. 4 points away from the title. Dixon, tight for Mahoney. And the point will be awarded over to UTA as Mahoney ran into the net. That time a terrific call by the up official, David Dufresne.
Mahoney's had a lot of great attacks for us. I guess he was bound to snip the net a little bit there.
Substitution here for UTA. Defensive specialist Chelsea Murdoch will come in and serve. Only a 3-point contest. Overpass there from Texas State. And as a result, good push by the setter, Wheeler, to take it on 1. And now just a 2-point contest.
That's definitely one of Wheeler's signature shots there when they're in a little bit in trouble there. A set all the way to the back. Can't quite get prepared for it.
See if UTA can come up with another stop. Good dig that time by Casey. Cook along the right side, tools the block. UTA only trailing by 1 point in the third set.
There's definitely something to be said there for that entire set there. The pass, the set, and the kill were pretty remarkable there, and that's how they came away with that kill.
And a timeout is going to be called as a result by Karen Chisholm and this Texas State team, but give credit to UTA for not counting themselves out.
Yeah, they're absolutely not going to be denied there. They're going to fight until we get to the end here. Texas State, on the other hand, they definitely have plans to end this in 3. You can tell they're confident and ready to go.
You see Gross right there grooving to it, and on the flip side, Karen Chisholm's squad 4 points away from the title, but some problems going on. What's been happening with the Texas State team in the latter stages of this third set?
I think it has everything to do with just UTA. They're on that momentum sweep right now. Texas is just down for a second, but Texas State is down for a second, but I think that they're ready to come in and get these last couple points for themselves.
Chisholm's Bobcats hitting at 305. On the opposite end of the spectrum, UT Arlington at 259. Diane Seymour's team has come up big in clutch moments. We saw it last night against Troy. Again, they played in 9 5-set matches, and they're trying to come back. They went toe-to-toe with the Trojans here on Troy's home floor. They know what pressured situations feel like, and Diane Seymour has a lot of confidence in her team to try to come back in this one and go to a 4th set.
Absolutely.
Just a 1-point set. Warnock will continue serving. Dubasek directs it over to Mahoney. Sims rejected by Whitmore. We're still going. Sims with another crack at it, and that was touched by UTA. The point will be awarded to the Bobcats.
And now Texas State is in the rotation where they have 3 options up in front row. Earlier, just 2 here. Still able to get the kill here with their 2 options. Now they have 3 with their setter being in the back row.
Long run for Wheeler. Stays this side over to Dixon. Tools it off at Deerdorf. Mahoney back sets to Deerdorf once more. Texas State 2 points away from the championship in Troy.
You know, with Deerdorf being in the front row here, this is a lethal rotation. She's got 3 rotations to finish this game out, and she seems very determined to do it.
Cook along the right side. She's been the savior keeping this UTA team in it.
Yeah, Cook has definitely been very just even-keeled the entire time. Definitely a treat on this rotation for him.
The last time a team in its first year in the Sun Belt Conference won the volleyball tournament was 1991. Arkansas State over Western Kentucky. Let's see if the Bobcats can continue and accomplish that and rewrite the record books. Mahoney tight at the net. Free ball from Texas State Sims. Whitmore was off balance. Double contact called against her, and all of a sudden, championship point for the Bobcats.
The Texas State fans are on their feet. They're ready to cheer on this win right here, which would get Texas State into the NCAA tournament.
Dixon with the tip. Keeps UTA alive.
UTA's not giving up quite yet here.
Dixon a serve with a squad trailing by 2. Another championship point. Can it end here? Mahoney outside the best bet. Free ball upcoming, and it's successful by Wells. Smith, Mahoney, right pick. Deerdorf turns the back off of Whitmore, and that's it. For the first time in the Sun Belt, Texas State wins it here in Troy.
And it couldn't be more appropriate for it to end right there, right on the back of Deerdorf with an awesome kill off the block there.
They've been connected on the right side with Deerdorf all match long, and she gets it done on the final point.
Perfect pass that kill there, and you can tell that Texas State is just so proud and happy to be their first Sun Belt Tournament championship.
Texas State will be advancing to the NCAA tournament for 9th time in school history. The last one was in 2011. They've been shipped to Texas in recent moments, and our player of the game, no other than Deerdorf right there dancing in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. She's been a senior leader for this entire year, all-conference selection, and showing exactly why she deserved that selection. She carried the team on her back here, and not that there's plenty to be said for her other teammates as well, but she definitely was consistent and even-keeled the entire game.
Deerdorf, the player of the game, brought to you by Screen Tech, your professional source for custom screen printing and embroidered apparel. Texas State with another sweep over UTA here in Troy. Spectacular work by the Bobcats and head coach in her 34th year, Karen Chisholm. On behalf of Angelica Partridge and our entire Sun Belt Network crew, this is Dave Leno saying so long from Troy, where Texas State in its first year of the conference wins the Sun Belt Championship.